Republican lawmakers have used the collapse of the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore to attack Democrats for issues frequently targeted by the right, while some have indicated they'll resist President Joe Biden's call for the federal government to pay for the estimated $2 billion reconstruction cost. What we do know is a bridge like this one completed in the 1970s was simply not made to withstand a direct impact on a critical support pier from a vessel that weighs about 200 million pounds, orders of magnitude bigger than cargo ships that were in service in that region at the time that the bridge was first built, Buttigieg said. Right-wing provocateurs have spread a string of conspiracy theories about the reason for the bridge collapse. Andrew Tate, a self-declared misogynist facing human trafficking and rape charges in Romania, suggested the bridge was cyber-attacked in a post on X, formerly known as Twitter, an idea echoed by conspiracy theorist Alex Jones, who posted on X, "Looks deliberate to me. A cyber attack is probable. WW3 has already started." Maryland Governor Wes Moore and the FBI have said there is no evidence of a terror attack. The Francis Scott Key Bridge collapsed early Tuesday when a cargo ship, the Dolly, crashed into the bridge shortly after departing the port of Baltimore. The Dolly issued a mayday call moments earlier, reporting it had lost power, allowing authorities to block traffic on the bridge. 7 construction workers and an inspector were on the bridge at the time. 2 were pulled from the Patapsco River alive. Divers recovered 2 bodies Wednesday, and the other 4 victims are still missing and presumed dead. Recovery efforts for the remaining 4 victims were put on pause Wednesday amid dangerous diving conditions, as authorities have directed their attention to salvaging the wreckage. Within days of the I-35 West Bridge collapse in Minneapolis in 2007, Congress approved a $250 million relief package that then-President George W. Bush promptly signed into law. At the time, Democrats controlled both chambers of Congress, making it easier to pass legislation than under the current gridlock, in which Republicans control the House by a slim majority and Democrats hold the Senate majority. Maryland will almost immediately be able to access federal emergency relief funds to pay for early recovery costs, Senator Chris Van Hollen, DMD, told The Washington Post on Thursday. The state has already requested an initial $60 million payment for the cleanup efforts, while the Maryland state legislature is planning to request additional federal funds for the rebuild, though it would have to pass both chambers of Congress, where Republicans like Mace and Muser are signaling roadblocks. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen also floated the possibility that money from the infrastructure law could be used to help pay for the bridge in an MSNBC interview Wednesday, adding that insurance will also likely help cover the costs.